Sorry about that,
Chat,
everyone.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. We're working on everything with on my side, but we're working together. We're figuring it out.
We'll chuck along. Appreciate the patience. We have a couple changes coming in. Buttwise 69 will be coming in. Deco being subbed out essentially for Butt as Skillmat is going to switch over back to support from tank. So the lineup we're used to seeing from We the Ops as the hybrid map that Magic Man has elected to choose is King's Row. Not surprising. A lot of teams love King's Row, especially a team that's as brawl centric as We the Ops. We're just waiting for some I Need Healing changes. We might be discussing it since the map switch came out a little late. Um, but I think everything should be okay now on stream. It looks good on my end.
Yeah, keep keeping me updated on if this looks more like a potato.
Yes, and I Need Healing will attack. They'll stick on the red for now, which I do appreciate.
I think we're just waiting on. Yeah, I need healing staying on attack. Perfect. I think we just need the readies
Yes,
then, and or has I need healing are they making any changes? Sorry,
they
chat. I'm
have
also catching
not
myself
said
back up.
anything either. It's gonna be yeah.
Dylan and
Looks like a pretty different on that. So Dylan
Chaos.
will be coming in for Volunteer. Lee and Fluff will be staying on the DPS, and so will Daisy and Strap. So pretty much only changes Dylan coming in on that tank role.
I would assume, especially if we're gonna be on King's Row, we're gonna see a lot of the Rhine Zarya. So obviously we know what Buttwise is gonna play. Dylan has been playing more tank for I need healing, especially some main tank for them. So probably going to be more of the same. I don't really know much of what Chaos Axel plays, but they looked fine on the Reinhardt on Busan. I liked it was hard for chat to see, but on that second map in a mecha base, they really try to have point control and stay underneath and just rotate their way up and held the point and use their brawl potential on there. I like that a lot from him, but it looked very much more coordinated than on the side of We the Ops, where unfortunately throughout the first part of that map they were looked like they were staggering a little bit there.
Yeah, I think the first map on I think downtown was a little interesting. A lot was going on. I think Any Healing cleaning it up a bit going into Mecha Base was important. But I think honestly that full brawl that We the Ops was running at the start of downtown, you know, the Reaper May and the Diva, and I think that was such a good look for them at the start. And I think if they can keep up with the butt man, uh, I could honestly see this going either way.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think we were trying to figure out as well before, what we thought this map might go, and I feel like I could see this map going in any direction, especially if it was more like that first point. Like up until the very end, it was very back and forth, each side constantly taking back. I think both can go either way here, and especially with Butt back in, I think he is a very aggro, very chaotic Reinhardt, but it gets picked, and if they can, like you said, keep up with him, and it can work here. We have a ready
Yeah,
from
we
I
have
Need
ready
Healing.
from I Need Healing. Just waiting on the side of We the Ops. And I believe Magic Man did what John Hawk did last night in our game, which I believe he posted readies in the wrong match or scrim chat. That was also on King's Row too. That's
Was it for the
bizarre.
King's Row? That's funny.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, chat. May the fourth be with you as I put my glasses closer. Any Star Wars fans in the chat? Ready in general chat. Got it.
Okay,
All
you know
right.
what? We're
Both
going
teams
for
are
it.
going to take that. All good. I had this whole stupid bit planned out where we were
Now
talking. You would make a
entering
point
King's
about the
Row.
game, like in between maps, and I would just be like, Yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn. He's a real cool dude. Really the only Irish actor that's been in a Jedi in a Star Wars movie. Just stupid stuff like that, and we ruined it.
Back to the game. We have plenty of time today to get into the Star Wars talk. We're gonna again have we the Opps this time defending. I need healing, choosing to attack. See what each side is pulling out. Again, I'm expecting a lot of the Rhine. Zarya here. I hope I'm not disappointed.
Oh, it's double bubble time, and here comes the double bubble.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Diving Phoenix did pull it out against us last night, Valhalla. They were able to take point A with it each time. In the game, I also said I don't know how well it works going further into like streets and like third point, but it can very much get the job done. They're actually going pretty much exactly what I would expect from them if they're going to run the double bubble, and they do have Dylan on his favorite Winston. But coming back on the Reinhardt, we are getting more of a brawl, except they're going to elect to run a Zenyatta instead of a Lucio, so they're going to be much slower, but they do have the pick potential as well as the Discord, or for utility here. See if they can ment down like Dylan or something.
Yeah, and the legs coming out here as well with the junk. A lot of spam damage. I think they were expecting the Ryan Diva here on the Ryan Zarya as the push comes on the point, but that's a huge ante from Strap, and still Picks coming out on the favor with the Opps. I think pretty much shut it down. Dylan got focused very quickly on that initial dive, even with the good ante for Strap is nothing going.
Yeah, he got melted. I think that very much was with the Discord on him, able to pick him off. So Zen paying off so far, but that's just the first attack, and really what the double bubble wants is to be able to farm and be able to recycle both the Nano and the Primal to be able to space.
Me and Skillmatic taking this high ground here, at least, which will move the train to the Tracer here. Could be a good pick here. I mean, they're gonna have to use field if one of them gets picked off or try to stop that pick, and the field down is such a valuable resource on cooldown. Or if we have all this defense, it looks like a few of them will be on this high ground. As Dylan's going to jump in one more time, we'll find there's that field though. Will get picked off, and Lee finds Magic Man in the field down, and so does Skill. Both supports down here as Senor finds Oz. Joseph gets the pick on his occasion. Just the on heals on point for I need healing, but I think it's going to be enough. With the pulse being used to secure a pick on the 169 and the D-Mech on the Venzi and Chaos Axel and Lee Rowdy on the point here with Strap doing so much damage. It looks like they're going to take this point for the first time.
Yeah, that pretty much started with Dylan pretty much like sacrificing his life to get the space that his team needed. He goes into the back line, he gets melted down, but that allows the rest of the team to really push forward, take control of the point, and get the picks that they need. Trollsalt's actually going to get Lee here with the Helix Rocket as Dylan needs to jump out. They're going to try to hold around Bookstore and have the fight taken here.
Yeah, the streets portion. Nano is online here, coming up on Primal and the Duke. With Trance, Bomb, Visor, Tire, and Shadow, pretty much all up with the big ENT coming in, not going to get that buff. Visor healing on the Trance, and the nice sleep from the fence to stop any damage coming in for a second as well. Dylan will do main tank things and take the L for his team so they can get that filled out and get that pick on Schematics. Once again, Oz the God stuck on the soul support. Lee being a menace on the right side, gets picked out from Strozel, but still so much damage coming in from the front side of the streets as Axel is going to find Oz the God here. So no supports online as Budweiser and Fenzi will elect to take this corner back. Maybe take back a little bit of space that they lost as they push back on the streets.
Oh, that's very aggro from him. Oh.
Shatter, but the grab and the anti, once again, the anti's so good from Strap here. The Tire and the Visor finding two picks here. Magic finds a second one. No supports here for any healing. It looks like the Opps may be able to keep this card stalled for a second here.
Yeah, they won the War of Attrition. I thought those tanks were coming in a little too early and trying to take the fight, but they're able to stop the card here. The rest of the reinforcements come in. They get some picks with some nice ultimates like the Riptire, and they're able to take control of this point again. And this is the worst place for I Need Healing to lose the card because of the long spawns.
Yeah, so brutal. And they'll only have the two places to come from. You can really only go the right side or down. They're picked off both sides, but the Duke comes out. Lee finds Oz quick. Window still online for Skillmatic. Might have to pop it any second here. Also the Shatter, and Lee finds himself with the Pulse. Farm coming out. We'll find the Construct, so two down on the side of Already Healing. But Scale gonna get picked off from Zombie Dylan just after the normal. It's gonna be no supports on point here for the Opps. Gonna be Magic Man and what? Dylan finds Magic Man just like that. It's gonna be Mr. Buttman backing up. May have one more touch here, but I think it's gonna give it up.
This fight feels like it's taking place in like 3 different places at any given time. They're very separate, like everywhere. There's like 2v2s everywhere, but eventually Any Healing is gonna win that with the double bubble. The Winston getting so much cleave damage and able to separate people like Oz, and Shozel gets the first pick onto Lee again.
Shozel opening up these fights, they have to. We really have to start taking advantage of these opening picks for Shozel. They haven't been able to with so much disruption in their back line.
Yeah, there's needs to get some. I think what really needs to happen is they just need to get some like target coordination. Here comes the
Trans coming out. The Soul Shatter on the Nano with a nice counter stun. We'll find Butt out of position here. Fed's going to get DMX because of it as well, and Dylan will be in the back line. Senior McFluff pops the trans with the Duke, but the pull so big from Lee finding 3. This could be all the ults they were looking for. They used all of them, but they're going to win this fight, and a bell ring, a team kill as We the Opps.
That might give We the Opps an extra chance to touch. That might give them a chance to get a decent regroup. The team wipe.
Strozel's got to find someone. He's going to get countered. He gets stunned by Daisy on the brig, and another pick. Finding Oz as well, so nice job from Daisy. The support's doing a lot here. I need healing. It's so much red in the kill feed. It's going to be just Skillmatic getting picked off all by themselves. Off point. 2:16 on the clock. I need healing looking strong here on this offensive Kings Row push.
Yeah, they made me my words. The double bubble ended up getting them all the way through to the end. It really, I think, helped with the discoordination from We the Opps. The Winston just made them feel like very separate, in my opinion, and they were able to push through eventually. Lee with that massive triple pulse bomb to really open up that final fight, and I thought they had a chance, but it was going to be a dream to get back and recontest that there. It was unfortunate, but not the worst time back in the world, and now we're going to get to see if they are going to run for the brawl this time on defense. Are they going to go for like the double turret on the side of We the Opps? I wonder.
Maybe a quick TP through somewhere, maybe on top of the statue, and just kind of see what happens, you know.
Greetings.
But we will see. I need Healing's full lineup with the Rhine Zarya, that traditional brawl. No Lucio, as Strap's gonna elect to go with the Mercy instead, with Daisy on the map, and we on the May with McFluff on the Hanzo, the EU GPS duo. They've been quite nasty tonight with that double turret, the Sim, Torb, the Rhine Diva, and no speed still. Oz taking on that Sim with skill on the Warriors, so we'll see just how well it works. TP coming in on top of the statue. Magic Man will go in, get those turrets down. The focus as well, but Chaos behind them, staying there, finds a couple, one off the pin, one off the swings. Oz getting picked off, Finn's gonna get frozen, and D-Max here. We'll see how long this stagger comes out. Not quick at all, not slow at all. Sydney, you're gonna knock him out.
Oh,
That's what Wesley gets picked off, but a nice wall. Gets that stagger kill. Dylan doing a little bit of doing some squats. Get those legs nice and worked out. Zarya, the big muscle woman herself, so got to keep in shape for the Sonra.
done a lot of people teabagging on this map the past couple days, but that was a big play from the side of I Need Healing to just go after the. Oh, K's actually going to go down early this time instead. He got the big play last time.
Yeah. So good, and Oz, the second Strap able to get this res behind, but they're down that healer. It's going to be tough as Dylan's going to get picked off because of the charge coming in from Axel will not connect, and a lot of people focused on the German will get picked off because of it. Strap just going to
Walk
back out.
by.
Just gonna say, hey, what's up?
Oh,
Logan picked off though. Oz is kind of nuts on the Zen here. We've seen them make it work. They're
yeah.
not traditional for but so good so far.
I think I still would prefer the Lucio right now, but he is getting some value. I cannot deny the Zenyatta value. He's able to get that long pick onto Strap for the stagger there.
Yeah, and I think with a fight that quick may not be as beneficial to the Opps. They're not going to have really any altar. They have the Dragons and the Trance coming up, but Alt's already online for Iron Healing as both teams like to switch to 3 leading. Quickly though, Joe gets some damage, then the counterparts 3-on-3 damage and Hanzo violence. It's coming out, the shatter from Butt finds a couple on the back line. Not able to get that pin off as the nice stun from Lee finds them and will get finished off because of it. As all 4 remaining Guigas players will stay on point, not able to push up with the charge. And the Shatter coming out, finding 3 from Chaos. The Dragons coming out for Magic!
What
is going on? It's Wheelie House play, baby! They find 3 on the Dragon, might not be able to survive because
what?
the comes in. Last second! This is what I'm talking about. I love it! Looks like Butt will play off point, literally the only person alive at the moment, half health, but such a weird fight. And hey, ult's coming out from both sides. We'll see what goes on. This Butt will hop back on point here, get a little bit of push past this Chuck, perhaps gonna play this corner. Healing, we'll have to grab Deadeye and the Will here. Popped into grab, popped. A lot of damage coming in as Fluff finds Magic Man once again with the headshot. The field coming out from Daisy, the pin coming from Axel. See if they can get a little bit aggressive as Dylan finds Fancy. They're going to be stuck on this streak. The Fire Strike finds 2. And the shield falling, Senor McFluff finding Skillmatic, the headshots, the Fire Strike, so much projectile. So much working on the side of Finding Healing right now.
Yeah, Osagod's gonna switch finally off of the Zen and actually go to the Ana. I guess I get some more healing out there, but man, these games are. I have no idea what's happening. This has been so chaotic, so back and forth, and
he's looking for the flank Deadeye from the window. Iron Healing has to keep him here. There it is. They turn around and they find 3. We pops off the nice debate to keep them all focused on the front of streets, and he was behind them with the pistol and not anything else. With the G, but the 3K so good. 2:15 on the clock here. For with the Opps, something's gotta change. Something's gotta happen.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what the difference is. Again, maybe if they want to like actually brawl them out and just go faster into them because they can't beat them that way. But otherwise, it is just looking like pretty much an outclassing on this point.
Yeah, and it's just the ult advantage here. Grab, Dragon, Shatter, Valk. Here comes the grab, and here comes the Dragon. It's going to be big. That's all they're going to need to win this fight. Just like that, 2 down, a main support and an off tank. Samir finds 2 with the grab, Dragon, and Trap. Able to get the res off with the Valk. And again, the Opps are just going to have to back this up and see if they can get an exit frag, but looking like it's not going to be the case this time.
No, unfortunately not. They are going to get, again, they use the Flux. They're going to switch over now to D.Va for Fancy. See if that's going to help, I guess, with some spam against Senior McFluff, but are ready with the pick onto Magic Man. He is popping off tonight.
It's that EU ping. It helps with the projectiles as it's headshot after headshot for Senior McFluff on Magic on the Hanzo counterpart. It's been crazy to see, and they have no speed. They can't just rush past them. They may have the double main support to keep Bud alive, but without that speed, they can't go into them. They're just going to get poked out.
They have to be looking for a Shatter Nano here, but already the shield's gone.
Maybe Shatter Dragons here? You got to start with something here. They have to get on the point. A lot of damage coming in. Strozel will fall just like that. We get the counterpart, the Nano Ryan, Buttweiser. Got the Jews, but the Shatter to get a couple. Makes the 3, and the Shatter Dragons this time. Looking for Mining Healing though. 30 seconds less than for We the Opps to do something here.
You know, he's we said it earlier, he's a new addition, but I'm really liking Chaos Axel so far, and Dylan again with the teabagging. Love to see it. Nice little BM.
10
Just make sure the
seconds
map
left
is
here.
actually done here.
Yes. Oh, and Lee is behind them.
Oh
Senor
my-
McFluff does it to him again. Shatter's gonna miss. That Deadeye coming out from both as Lee finds Oz, but able to get the pin on the Chaos Axle though. And Finn's gonna get DMAC the Strozel, able to get the pick on the Lee, so getting a little bit of revenge here. Senor McFluff though on this high ground gets Strozel. Second to it, just noticed him up in the top of the window. The grab dragon coming out. The drag coming out from Patrick is used, but the grab coming out from Dylan. Opposite side is Fluff finding another headshot kill. No shield on the side here. But Budweiser doesn't care. Still getting picks here. This is the We The Op special. They're still getting picks at the end of this fight. They should not be winning it. But here we are. Senor Fluff still behind them. We'll be able to get this dragon probably as the rest of I Need Healing need to recontest here. They need to group up for it to happen though. 4 people, 5 people on point here. Someone's gonna have to touch. They will do. I Need Healing getting dangerous and close to getting back to full strength here. The Opps gonna have to make something work here. They're gonna have the bomb online, and the Shadow coming in soon. And Butt finds Chaos Magic able to get some picks here. Senior and take a shot will fall. Butt will fall too though, but still too little, too late here on the side of I Need Healing. As the Opps will take this second point and move on to the third point. This third stretch is of a bell ring. A team kill. A big fight won for We The Opps.
That was, Bud really, like, said, no, I'm not, this map isn't over yet. I thought that it was, but right in the middle there, he gets 2 picks, they get another one there. He ends up going down eventually, but they get the War of Attrition and ends up getting into point 3 here.
I hate to say, maybe we were right, but Oz the God switching to Lucio. The Shadow's gonna get blocked though. Budweiser got a little cheeky there. Not gonna work out. Chaos with a nice block. The Shadow blocked from Budweiser though. Eve Dragons and Bomb coming out. A lot of ults. Magic Man's gonna jump off the map, but still a lot of blue at the kill feed. We The Ops kind of rolling here now. The Deadeye from behind, not gonna find anybody. It's like that flanking Deadeye not gonna work this time. We The Ops looking strong here. 30 seconds left. Skillmatic again with the Ko. It's so big. No counterpin. But I'll let Chaos just walk in, and just like that, they get We The Ops. We'll see it. We'll see it around 3 here.
I have no idea what's happening in this game.
I love this game, bro.
They end up getting the picks throughout all of this. They kind of like steamrolled through third point, and lo and behold, we get some extra rounds. I thought that this was gonna pretty much be over in the middle of streets, but like you said, the We The Op special, you can never count them out. They thrive in the chaos and the chaos of overtime, and able to get it into the third point, and again, just steamroll through the rest of it.
This game rules, man. I love Overwatch. I love watching We The Ops games. They're so much fun. Looks like the defense side one's seeing very similar stuff here. The Ryan Zarya from Axel and Dylan, respectively, with the Hanzo Creed and Fluff been rather good on the range here tonight, with Daisy staying on the bat for now, seeing what Strap has with 20 seconds for the walk in. She's gonna walk in the Mercy once again, get those res off. So big for them all throughout this map. It looks like We The Ops will run I'm gonna stick off the Lucio. Oz will go back to the Zen. Things are very similar to what we saw when they first pushed. Ryan Stig, Soldier. Back on the Hanzo now.
Nope,
Go back
on
to
the junk.
Okay. We're junk is junk. And this junk things. And then the Zen Mora. So we will see. Nice fire strike from Axel finds a few of them already. Has the Shatter advantage here. Just trying to rush on them. We'll notice the team might be a little bit more difficult.
Just gonna play around hotel.
Why is it? But in by himself. Counter pin comes out. The bubble throw from Chaos might be the difference maker. His butt's getting dangerously low. Will get picked off from Dylan. That was a nice hold from Dylan at the counter pin hits. 20 seconds. Dylan's gonna find a second one. Will find skill. No main support, no main tank, no nothing for with it off. Dylan's gonna find 3 here. So much damage on this front line. It's just Fenzi and Oz. 10 seconds left. Someone's gonna have to touch. A nice flash coming out from me. The fall from Dylan to find Fenzi. Well, Weiser's gonna have to touch her with the one that's gonna get them out. No touch available for We The Ops.
Oof, that's brutal. They take that first fight for so long, really just trying to like sustain on the point, but I don't think it's gonna work with the Zen. I think you just need to get the early pick onto whoever gets discorded, get like real good focus fire